Have you ever noticed how some people seem to attract success while others who work just as hard stay exactly where they are? It's not about luck, it's not about talent. It's about one simple thing that most of us completely ignore. And if you learn this today, your life will never feel the same again. In a small town, there was a railway station where a beggar sat every single day. He had no money, no family, no plan. He just held out his hand and waited. Some people gave him coins. Most people walked past like he was invisible. He believed this was his life. This was all he deserved. One evening, a well-dressed man stepped off the train. The beggar saw him and thought, "This man must be rich. Maybe he'll be kind." He walked up and asked for money, but the man didn't give him anything. Instead, he looked at him and asked, "Do you always ask, or do you ever give?" The beggar was confused. "Give? Sir, I have nothing." The man smiled. "If you believe you have nothing to give, then you have no right to ask for anything. When you have something to offer, come find me." And just like that, he was gone. That night, the beggar couldn't sleep. Those words kept coming back. Give? What could he possibly give? He had no money, no skills, nothing. But the question wouldn't leave him, and for the first time in years, he started thinking differently. The next morning, while sitting near the tracks, he noticed something he had never seen before. Small wildflowers growing between the stones, bright, colorful, full of life. He picked a few and held them in his hand. Maybe this is what I can give. That day, when someone dropped a coin in his bowl, he didn't just take it. He picked a flower and handed it to them. The person was surprised. They smiled. They said thank you, and something shifted inside him. Word spread. People started coming to him not because they felt pity, but because they felt something warm when they left. The flowers became a reason for connection, and soon he wasn't begging anymore. He was exchanging. Weeks later, he saw the same businessman again. This time, he ran to the train window with a flower in his hand. "Sir, today I have something to give." The businessman smiled and handed him money. "You've learned the greatest lesson," he said. "You are no longer a beggar. You are now a businessman." Those words became his truth. He saved a little, bought more flowers, and started selling them. His small cart became a shop, his smile became his identity, and years later, at the same railway station, he stood face to face with that same businessman again, but this time as equals. The businessman looked at him and said, "You did this," and the flower seller replied, "No, you showed me that I could." Here's the truth no one tells you. You are never poor because of what you don't have. You're only poor when you forget what you already carry inside. A thought, a belief, a small flower hidden between the stones. That's where everything begins. So today, ask yourself, what do you have to give? It doesn't have to be money. It could be your time, your kindness, your smile, your honesty. When you shift from asking to offering, the whole world shifts with you. If this story touched something inside you, hit that subscribe button right now, because every week I share stories that will change the way you see yourself. Don't wait for life to change you. Change your thoughts and watch your life follow.